Alright, welcome back to Trix Plays Crackdown 3, starring Terry Crews, the best agent of them all. So, kind of picking up where we left off, I was fighting
Everyone knows agility orbs boost your speed and jumps.
Yeah,
but the
all about the
hidden
mobility
orbs
orbs
boost all your skills. They may be harder to earn, but if you want to be an all-purpose killing machine,
I forgot about
they're a
thanks
good way
for
to
the,
get there.
Thanks for the reminder, Mr. Announcer. I forgot that I had seen a hidden orb when I was fighting this boss, dude. Yeah. Just getting started. A her dash? Okay.
New upgrade, Agent. Hit your air dash to rocket forward. Because heroes waste time walking.
Crazy. Okay. So that doesn't get me any higher up. Just gets me further somewhere else. Okay. That's still good though. That's gonna be fairly nice. Air dash. Air dash. Oh yeah. Hey Arthas kitty. I don't want you head rubbing the microphone or anything, but you can hang out with me here. Just so you guys can see him as well. Makes it seem like I'm not just talking to myself. This is Arthas. Yes. Yes. Those were very nice licks, thanks, bud. Alright, so I really want that agility orb right above me, and it's kind of making me mad that I can't get it. Otherwise, what's my objective right now? What am I actually here trying to do? What's this? Arc rifle. Oh yeah, I think I already have that as this, but sure. Arthas, I know you love me, man, but you guys can't see him, but he's sitting down here and he's just like licking the side of my hand as I'm playing. He's a very lovey cat. I love him a lot, but he's fucking gravity. He's just in my way. Watching over you with the assistance of that looks like the fucking SS symbol that the Nazis used to use. That's kind of fucked up. Mom, you got some issues. A better life awaits. Yeah, whatever I can do to get away from this, my hood with the acid water would be nice. Looks like I might be able to get up to the top over here, maybe.
When I first got here, I was in bad shape. Hungry, sick. Weeks on the open water took a toll. The locals cared for me, shared what little food and meds they had. Now, it's my turn to help them.
So I changed the face cam position just so that people can read subtitles a little bit easier. If anybody needs me to increase game audio or something and wants that really loud, by all means, just let me know. Just a couple sliders for us over here. Alright, so I can get that one, but I don't want to miss anything here higher up. Not gonna lie, I kind of forgot that one was there.
Nice maneuvering.
Oh, thanks. Announcer man. I mean, I feel like they wouldn't put two hidden orbs like this close to each other, since there was one just right down over there, but at the same time, I don't want to miss anything. Whatever, I can always come back. Uh-oh. Mistakes were made. Potentially climb out over there. I'm taking too much damage. stressful to see your health bar go down a little bit by little bit, constantly, more so than actually doing. I mean, I've almost lost my whole shield, but I'm also jumping the shit, like...
Berg didn't just herd the refugees. He catalogued them and worked with Nova's enforcers to select some for promotion.
Really
My intel says he was harvesting subjects for Nova's top brass, human guinea pigs for their mad science experiments.
Discover some new shit. I don't care about this training island anymore. I'm out of the tutorial. I saw the Microsoft Studios icon. It always means you're out of the tutorial. Come on, Jackson. Come on, Terry. Also, mad props and shout out to fucking Terry Crews for, you know, being all about this. Like, he's getting massively just overloaded on Twitter by so many people just posting like how they love playing as Terry Crews in this game, and I am no exception. I fucking love it. It's great. I haven't had a whole heck of a lot of time to play a bunch of it, but
this is the manpower sorting zone.
The bit that I've played,
anyone
and
who
I've
doesn't
seen
belong,
people like posting and stuff like that.
There are stories about firing
for whatever
squads,
reason, it was getting really
acid
bad
baths,
reviews at the beginning. And now everybody's
crazy.
like, yeah,
I
this is
believe
actually
it.
a really fun game. What this? Hey.
Teach those enforcers a lesson in justice.
What I'm really interested to see is how the driving aspect is going to go. So do I bring...
Nice ride. And I'm sure the owner doesn't mind the agency borrowing it. I've scanned it to your inventory, so it's available anytime you need it.
Sweet.
Just hit a vehicle capture pad around the city.
Get any... Yes, I'm taking this. These fucking Tron-like vehicles. Purity. Actually, is not going super fast. Okay, speeds up a little bit, but still, like, handbrake A. Okay.
The capture pad is like a fancy garage, an access point for taking vehicles out of storage.
Ooh, hello. When you're cruising the city, be sure to look out for hidden orbs, Agent. Boost your skills across the board. Unleash every bit of engineered goodness we put in.
Like it should have neon LEDs in it or some shit. You'd be wearing like spike armor everywhere. Alright, I for sure want to steal this thing. This looked like the coolest vehicle here. The Renegade. I keep on trying to press Y to get out of vehicles. I don't know why. Pun intended. Okay. Let's see how the driving do.
Terra Nova manages to keep a lot of good people placated with a message of hope, shitty jobs, mind-numbing chemicals. Most have settled into this life because, well, they don't see a way out. Not to get all sappy and shit. Okay, I see you're near one of Nova's chemical sites, part of the toxic industrial network. It needs to go, no bones about it.
Alright, so note to self, don't gas it while you were doing handbrake. Oh, I was doing B, right? I was doing gas handbrake. You guys should stop shooting at me. Right, yo, I see like a Ferrari-like vehicle. That's what I want. That's what I want right there. And
watch the enemy fire.
Too. Some people all over here.
I don't see many refugees at that monorail station, but we should still shut it down just in case. See if you can draw out the AI station master.
Yeah, then put the robotic bastard down.
Forces, grenades, and shotguns. Crowd control with a vengeance.
Alright, that was a little bit more stressful than I thought it would be. So don't just rush in there apparently. First, I'm gonna get this.
That's a new vehicle at your disposal, Agent.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Okay. I wonder if it's just like the first one where when you increase your driving ability, certain vehicles like change their properties. Like the SUV would get better shocks and you would be able to. Whoa.
Bonus points for style.
Alright, so handbraking is very weird in this one. It's a little bit more like the. If anybody's ever played the Need for Speed, newer-ish games with handbraking, like Need for Speed Rivals, a little bit like that, where kind of handbrake into it, and then you just, yeah, it's gonna take a bit of getting used to be able to drive a little bit more effectively. Alright, so I'm gonna try to infiltrate this is
The key to taking out a vehicle lockup? Destroying their vehicles. Drop any defenses and leave their rides a smoking wreck. Heal up, Agent. That's an order.
What are you gonna do if I don't heal up? I mean, I'm going to regardless, but not because you told me to. No, I'm doing this out of.
I'm seeing enforcer squads with grenade launchers. Get ready.
Alright.
You know the deal, Agent. Drop the force field and blow the enforcer vehicle sky high.
Yes, thank you for like the 5th update you've given me on how to do this.
The enforcers roll out aggression from these vehicle lockups. Take out their transport, and we can immobilize them.
Constantly in my ear about it. This arcane is kill robots and stuff. Oh, yeah, I'll take the launcher. This is more like it. Yeah, this is that arc rifle might be nice for like infiltrating like main big story related bases, but for right now, not really necessary.
Catch me!
Get kicked. Wall, you're down. Kick, punch, punch. Shotgun, huh?
You know the deal. Shotguns cut through trouble up close and personal.
Well, let's test out that theory.
Prefer not to lose you today, Agent.
I don't know if I like being shotgun up close and personal more, or ranging them from afar more. Like, I want to say shotgun, but being on this difficulty, I don't know if that's gonna be always possible. Oh yeah, hold 2 it. Why won't you let me do this one? There we go. There we go.
Dropping that force field exposed their vehicles.
So shotgun and being up close may not do what I want it to do. it's really fun to try that playstyle, but it's real fucking difficult to stay alive that way. Alright, well I guess I'll go to that car park again. What the fuck is this thing?
Now that Berg's gone
Mr.
and the gateway's
Boo's
open,
liquor stores?
the people of the Outlands have a fighting chance.
Why can't I,
A chance to join the militia, and you to take back their lives.
Echo, shut up. Yeah, there we go. This is the kind of vehicle I want. I'm not actually going to drive it. Why didn't it say I collected that? That's kind of annoying.
Agent, if you want to improve your driving skill, compete in road races. Hit a few stunt rings. Nail some crazy maneuvers. You'll be rocking and rolling behind the wheel in no time.
Alright, let's do the Velocio, because that thing was pretty ridiculous, and I'd like to be able to get better at driving this thing. A little bit too much handbrake, okay. Noted. I want to find some jumps, that's what I want to do. I want to just like launch this thing. It's like a little shanty town to my left. Supply point real close by. Actually, you know what?
Agent, while you were busy, I mapped more chemworks in the area.
So that got me a little bit of driving technique. Oh my god, is this unlimited driving? I mean, it doesn't give me a whole lot of points. I was hoping that'd be like unlimited driving skill. Gotta be real careful with it though, apparently. I do see that driving ring over there. That might be worth taking a detour here in a second. Yeah, so I mean, you can kind of constantly drift a little bit. I might do just a bit of this to get like to the next tier, because
Welcome
everything
to the
else
world
is
of
like,
haves and have-nots, where city elites drop serious cash on disposable crap.
everything else is like level
Yes,
1 skill wise, and
may
my
or may
driving
not
still
include people.
0.3 at this point. Yeah,
Nice
there we go.
drifting, Agent.
Maybe that's what I should do. I should just drift end to end on this highway. Get to the very end. Do a quick 180. I need a little bit more room to do that 180, it looks like. Ooh.
You've got a supply point nearby. Claim it, and we can use it for quick access to your
I'll get
arsenal.
that supply point in a second. Oh my god, can I turn her off or something? I wonder if that's tutorial hints. Like, I kind of want tutorial stuff because there's enough different about this that I don't know. But just for the time being, I'm gonna see if that shuts Echo up because she's kind of annoying. Yeah, there we go.
That's it. Hug them corners.
Hug them corners. Even though you did just a quick U-turn. Hug them corners, Agent. Agent Terry Crews, aka Jackson. So doing constant handbrakes does
This
slow you
area
down
is the
after a
first
while.
landing spot for new hires, once they're let into the city. I hear Nova leadership used to even call it the orientation zone, complete with a walking tour of nearby monorail stations, chem facilities, and of course enforcer strongholds, just to keep
Back when you
everyone in
got
line.
max out driving, you could also get like, I believe, nitrous for most vehicles out there, where you could have just like a speed boost and stuff. But I can't tell so far if there's going to be like agent vehicles or not, because in the first one, agent vehicles, after you got max out driving, they were the ones that got the, like the SUV got the drop suspension, and the fact that it almost pretty much got like crazy shock absorbers, so you could like hold B and it would hug the ground, which would make it corner really, really effectively, but when you let go, it'd be like a springboard underneath that would cause you to jump way higher. And since you got crazy driving experience for jumping really high in the air, doing these crazy stunts, that is how, you know, you pretty much were supposed to get max out driving. There was a really fun spot right outside the very first zone.
Agent, secure that nearby supply point.
You
Restocking your firepower is key to sustaining the fight.
Director Goodwin. I am driving and doing some donuts. So there was a spot right off the bat, very first area, that was pretty much just a long little beach. There was like a kind of like a little mini theme park next to it with, you know, like a Ferris wheel and some pretty fun obstacles and stuff like that. But the beach had like these, they weren't really lifeguard towers. They were more like little huts, but they had a ramp that was just, you know, supposed to be like the stairs equivalent. It's how, you know, you would walk up and get up to the second level and walk inside the little hut. Turns out you could hit it really fucking fast.
Of course, Terra Nova's base of operations is a remote island. Of course, their really sinister lairs are the most ominous skyscrapers in town. Of course, they've built their headquarters over a roiling lake of chimera. Next thing you know, Neiman will have a pet dragon and claim to be a god. Whatever floats him. The good guys will still win in the air.
It was like, that's where I spent probably a lot of my time playing Crackdown. Was just doing silly shits and giggles stuff like that. You know, yeah, I climbed the buildings and beat the game and, you know, beat the gangs and stuff like that, but the majority of my playtime went towards just driving around, or there was a mode called Keys to the City. Ooh.
How do you like Nova's promised land, Agent? Tenement housing, mandatory employment, food of questionable origin.
You know, I guess,
they've even got crappy bars and pawn shops to drown your sorrows and hawk your belongings. Everything you need to settle into this exciting new life.
But, you know, the Keys to the City would also be a fun thing I'd like to see come back. I don't know if they have a play style like that in this one yet, but Keys to the City pretty much gave you the ability to spawn whenever you wanted. Yeah. Driving skill 1. Agency lightning.
Alright, you just unlocked a sweet set of wheels.
Yeah.
The agency vehicle is linked to your DNA and evolves with your driving skills.
Yes.
Best part, when you call, it'll come find you.
It'll come. Oh my god, you guys, I just got a mount. Hold on. Let's figure out how to call this vehicle. Agent. No, that's not what I need. I want...
We call this lightning because it strikes in a flash. It's the speediest frame we've ever engineered. And it's just one of the forms this baby can take.
One of the forms? So this is pretty much just going to be your vehicle. Oh shit. This thing's pretty fast. It's like little boosters on the back too. This is great.
Ride or die, Agent. Ride or die.
Ride or die. So can't do the same shit on the... However, I can't just do constant U-turns. They have the ramp trucks again. Oh, yes. Alright. Alright. Oh, oh, no. No. Are you joking me? How about that? Can I pick this up? Can I summon it to me over here? Yeah, I guess so. Well, I lost that ramp truck, so that's kind of sad. I wonder if it's still there or if they disappear after a certain jaunt.
Obviously, we have bigger global concerns when taking the fight to Neiman's goons. But at the end of the day, ensuring a better life, free of oppression and the boot heels of the ruling class, that's why we fight.
I want to put this vehicle in my garage. Or is this the same thing that we had before? Yeah, this is like the Dodge Charger of this game. Yep, so far nothing compares to this badass. Actually, you know what? Fuck these people disrespecting my supply point. They have to learn who's in charge here. And the answer to that question is Terry Crews, of course. It's dairy time. Quack quack, motherfucker. I still haven't found any people. What did you just say? About agency what? This guy's real tall. Holy shit. Oh, I wanted to punch you. Nobody can be taller than me. Ha! Get off of my tower. So they're up above one more floor, it looks like. Can't quite jump up that high, it looks like. Nothing on the side to help me climb up, I don't think. I'd like to be able to get up there, please. That would be nice. Don't litter! You need to protect your environment and make sure that you are reducing, reusing, and recycling. Oh, like this. See, this has no. Holy shit! Is that like a? That's a street.
In the good old days, they'd call this time high noon. Best time for gunning down bad guys.
Best time for gunning down bad guys. Well, if I can get up on top of this fucking building. Where'd my vehicle go? There she is. There's lightning. Alright. Ooh. Stunt ring.
Whoa! Nice driving.
How much does that give? Oh, dang. Alright. So I'm going to be driving. Oh. Well. Lightning does not do well underwater, turns out. You know I can just resummon it, but I also want to check out what's over here. See an agility orb there.
Damn. Nova's activating the prisoner hardpoints. They're locking up militia members. We need them back on the street, ready to mobilize.
Climb this? Probably. I should be able to. That's definitely like a raised edge, but apparently not. I could jump through that with my body. Would that stunt ring count if I just like
Hear
jumped
that,
in?
Agent?
Probably not.
There's a hidden orb somewhere around here.
Driving skill increase too.
So this is the Nova Science Center. Pretty benign name.
Agency spider form. Hold on, Mr. Announcer guy. I gotta find out what this is. So I can also press Y to eject and like launches me out. That's kind of neat. Okay. Agency spider. So that's pretty much the SUV. And then it has. Okay, I gotta try that out.
A monolithic hell tower.
Never mind the rumors
shit, I
of
gotta
twisted
get back to
human
land.
experiments going on
Land
inside.
where driving
Whatever
makes
these
sense
assholes
again.
are doing here, it's worth interrupting. Violent.
That dude has 3 health bars. And I feel like he just teleported. He ain't no bitch. It's actually kind of neat to fight these things.
Time for another regen.
Wow, okay. So it turns out they have some pretty strong people at their command. Also, I probably should be collecting every single supply point I see because that's fast travel markers. So I'm actually probably going to go back over here because I explored quite a bit. But I probably should be doing some map clearing shit too. As much fun as purely just driving around is. And I might have just a whole episode of driving shenanigans, but you know, I want to see this game too. I want to play through some of the main story. So let's go for this purple thing over here.
You're using those thrusters well. Good. They'll come in handy down the line.
Well, thanks for telling me I'm using those thrusters well. That makes me feel good. Something tells me that was like another area. Because I'm bad at fighting this. It's like, yeah,
your health is low. You might want to heal up before you take more hits.
Whoa, that was weird. My camera just glitched the hell out there for a second.
Taking heavy damage. Be careful.
You know what I'd really love? Like a ground pound ability. So I can jump off the top of stuff and then just like, just punch them into the concrete. That would be throw it. Monkey Moonshine. Check it out, there's a giant keg over here.
Monkey Moonshine. It's worse than booze. It's toxic swill, and the locals are hooked on it. You should blow up every tank and kiosk you find.
Oh, they want me to blow it up. Alright, well. Sorry, friend.
So much for that toxic batch.
Party foul. Switch back to my plasma rifle as well, just in case I have to range some people down. Shotgun does not work super well for that. I'm kind of impressed at its range, though. Like, I don't feel like it should be able to hit people from as far as away as it. Oh my god. That boost is like a blessing and a curse. I didn't get dependent on it. You're like, oh, I can totally get back from, you know, jumping too far off the side of the building and shit, but what's in here?
Fuck you, gravity.
Fuck you, gravity. It's just like the inside of the building. I was kind of hoping for like a mystery orb, but I guess it's just wishful thinking. So I was heading for this purple thing before I got distracted. That is going to happen a lot. These open world games are very dangerous for me because I can, like, start playing and be like, yeah, I'm going to totally, you know, clear the rest of this area. And I'm like, ooh, look, an agility orb. Ooh, look, an agility orb.
Agility orbs can be tricky to reach. That's the point. Up your game.
Up your game. Still heading towards the bright purple thing, right? Kinda, not really. That's fine though. Actually, I think we'll head over here. Yeah, I was like, that looks totally like an orb. Yeah.
As your strength increases, you'll be able to lift heavier objects, take more damage, and dish out punishment through new, more powerful attacks.
New, more powerful attacks always sounds good, but the fact that strength also sounds like it affects your health bar is something to, oh hey there, mystery orb. Strength would for sure be something that, if I'm ever close, I'm just gonna have to remember to melee people when possible. I've been doing that fairly decently, but alright, who the fuck's shooting at me?
You're taking damage.
I'm sure there is later, but I would really love just something with maintenance heights like sniper rifle or something. I don't mind letting Terry take the wheel when it comes to aiming, but shit. Like, give me a scope or something. God. Alright, we're gonna do this instead. Whoops.
Eat lead.
Eat explosions, more like. Ooh, there we go. Give me that explosion XP. Reload here quick. Probably should hit up a supply point here. Find like a little ammo. I don't know what you would call ammo pedestal is what I called it before, I think. I'm gonna stick with that. Ammo pad. Open up. Royal flush. Oh my god. Do you guys sell toilets or something? I would hope so with a name like Royal Flush and a pink poop like emoji as your icon for your business. Does jumping on top of that make you like fly up in the air? Yeah, looks like it. Well, that's kind of neat. Yeah, that's. I don't know at this point. I'm also close to this thing. Alright, I'm gonna see if I can like set this as a okay, so there it pops up on my HUD a little bit more prominent. Not like I can't follow the mini-map, but I get so easily turned around from just exploring and shit that if you put two purple icons on my map, I'm just after a while not gonna know what the fuck I'm going. Oh, so close. I have to jump up a little bit higher.
Just like walking on air.
Just like walking on air. Walking on air. Whoa. Walking on air. And it doesn't have.
Lock up those harvesters. Jam them good.
I mean, I know I was doing that other thing, but this is kind of right here. Alright, off the building. Is there any... There's an agility orb up there right now. I wonder if I can actually climb that though. It looked like that was a 3-star orb. I mean, it did have 3 orbs up there, but
Don't leave those agility orbs hanging, Agent.
looks like I'm able to get that one. Might have to try and... Geez. Alright, well at least that's a pop-up of how many agility orbs you have left in a zone. I don't believe it did that before. Not automatically. I think you had to go to the mini-map or the actual map or something for that. Alright, I don't see many
The
orbs
more
over
you
there, but they
damage
might
Terra
not
Nova's
be-
chemical infrastructure, the
distance
less
might not be enough
Chimera
to
they can
get
process.
those.
The less they process, the more pressure on their chain of command.
Yeah.
Meaning, you weaken their operations, you start eliminating players from the board.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Shit, come on. Come on. Give me just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. I don't know how to like does it occasionally. It's kind of helpful when he does it, but I don't really know how to control it. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get up there. Oh, definitely not going to be able to get up there now. Whatever. Grab the supply point.
Supply points are your friends. Secure them all, and you'll have more ammo than you can carry waiting for you when needed.
That's a grenade. I mean, that's not cool. What the fuck was that?
This machine pistol is all about filling the air with lead at close range.
As neat as that sounds, I'm gonna pass. Alright, back to the... Oh, might as well blow this thing up while I'm going, I guess. Actually... I'll go back over here so I can refill after this.
Glad to see your crime map is working. Agency techs work hard to build a tool that not only gives you the lay of the land, but a view of the enemy's operation. Everything you need to tear them apart.
My word. That is ridiculous. That's a lot of explosions to take. Reload. There we go.
Unload, reload, repeat.
Unload, reload, repeat. I like that.
Oh, there we go.
Alright. All that shit blown up now. Okay, I don't think I saw any other liar apparently. I mean, I didn't see any. So I'm not a liar, but there's
Damn.
for sure shit over here.
Rover's activating the prisoner hardpoints. They're locking up militia members.
Come
We need them back on the street, ready to mobilize.
Still hear an orb, but it's up at the top of the I probably won't be able to get up that one quite yet. Close though. If I can get any more height out of that jump. I'm gonna stand just right up. That's where I was before though. I'm gonna stand on top of this shit. Come on. Don't auto-correct me into just grabbing the edge. Son of a... Alright, I'm gonna try it once more, depending on how close I get this time. Like, just a tiny bit more, but I don't know if he's gonna have that little bit of height. Oh, I was kind of on top there for a second. So it is possible. Alright, this person's shooting at me. These people shooting at me.
Skills for kills, Agent. However you choose to eliminate a threat, you'll improve in that area. Skills for kills.
Skills.
Remember.
Who's still shooting at me? Is that dude still alive? There we go. So close to this fucking supply point. I'll stay up here. Yeah, there we go. Let's stay up here and kill those people. Let's go run past that supply point on my way back. Yes. Okay. Yes. All right. We're in the business. We're in business now. Okay, just a real quick Dr. Pepper break. high enough to get that right. Oh, for sure. I just want to be able to land on that one. Yes, okay. I don't have a whole lot of ammo, but I saw a little pop-up for an enemy. For the life of me. It's over there somewhere.
Nice fireworks, but you're low on explosives.
Yes, I'm very well aware. Wow, it doesn't really shoot for shit unless you're hitting people. I mean, kind of does if you get the hang of it, but I'm just gonna go hit up that supply point again. Grab that agility orb while I pass by. Can you give me grenades? There we go. Thanks.
Agility orb recovered.
Oh, I bet there's some shit down here. There can't not be, right? Sometimes game developers are fairly obvious. But sometimes they're for sure not. But you can always bank on checking behind a waterfall underneath.
Heads up out there. I'm seeing Punisher drones nearby.
That's kind of awesome and annoying at the same time.
You're no good to the people of this city dead. Remember that.
I'm pretty sure. Is that how you hack something? Hold to hack.
Agent,
Don't
pop
worry,
that
it's hacked
cage
now.
and get those people free.
Cryo grenades will freeze targets caught in their blast radius, and frozen targets make easy targets.
Does it make them take more damage too? Can I sub-zero fatality some of these people? Sub-zero wins fatality. Here, more ability orbs. Yeah. What the hell is this? There's more cryo grenade. There's also a microphone icon right here. Why? Oh shit. Is that this thing?
Nice move.
Oh no, it was almost there. I guarantee you there's something up at the top of this one too. Yeah. Alright, so there's like this microphone icon on my map. I don't know what it is. Intel fragment. View owner. So how would one go about getting this Intel fragment? Oh, wait, maybe this. Ooh, do I get to hack something again?
Nice. You found a link to Nova's internal surveillance. Secret recordings of
Hack
Neiman's
the
leadership
surveillance
team.
cache.
It's an old intel fragment, but may hold something good.
Yes, ma'am. We have run a sweep and gathered specimens that fit your requirements. Some directly from the workforce. Others pulled to silence
Just making
dissonance.
sure.
Excellent. Work with Quist to ensure they are assigned to the proper research project, and that delivery and processing is timely. Of course. The proper channels are being maintained and respected. Yes. Respect. Such a fragile thing. But soon enough, the world will show us. We'll show Terra Nova the measure of respect we deserve. I await the day, ma'am. Our future is bright.
Over here and free these people. Oh yeah, happy time.
Yes! Those guys will regroup with the militia and be ready when we need them.
Complete a prisoner hardpoint. One of them died, that's unfortunate. Oh wait, no, you were just sleeping in there. What the fuck? See any nearby? There's another hard point right nearby.
Once you clear out the guards, drop the force fields to free the militia members.
I'm getting closer to my objective, so I'm not completely just blowing off what I'm supposed to be doing. Alright, we're gonna switch to the shotgun.
Find the control terminal and take it offline.
Get flying around.
You're gonna regret trying to silence me!
You gonna come and find me? Or are you just gonna hang out over there?
Will not cooperate!
You shouldn't have left me recovered.
Sit down.
Oh, that actually does a decent amount of damage. Oh, I didn't want to swap weapon. I wanted to grab whatever the fuck that was, but whatever.
You're not gonna run any of your experiments on me! When I get out of here, I'm coming back!
Nice. Hardpoint shut down, and the militia members are free.
Wait, is it actually Mother Ducker? I feel like he says motherfucker. You know what? I like motherfucker way better than Mother Ducker. I feel like that's worthwhile enough to take a screen cap of that. Yeah, okay.
The more orbs you collect, the better equipped you'll be to take down Terra Nova. So see 'em, get 'em, and kick ass, Agent.
I'm very well aware of how orbs work. That's why I've been dedicating most of my playthrough to orbs this turn. No, I'm sorry.
You're coming up on a
It's not my
propaganda
first
tower.
rodeo.
Nova's broadcasting
I feel
more
like I
lies.
should check your,
If we hack in, we can send a message
check
to
your,
mobilize the militia.
gamer tag to see if you played any of the ones in the past, and if you have, just like forego the normal tutorial bullshit that's like, make sure you get orbs. The more people you punch, the more strength you get. Like, I know.
Citizens of New Providence, it's come to
Right.
our attention we have...
Well, time to disable a propaganda tower, apparently.
Our gatekeeper, Wilhelmberg, has failed to keep our borders secure. As a reminder, gross negligence is not tolerated at Terra Nova. Policy violations are removed from duty, and never...
Light as a feather, tough as nails.
Light as a feather, tough as nails, indeed. That's how Carrie do.
Have a glorious day.
Starting to get kind of high up here in the air. But if you're going to get chilly ones all day long to do this, I'm cool with
Is it just me? Or does that sound a lot better?
that. That does sound a lot better.
You're winning hearts and minds, Agent. The civilian militia in this area is On the roll, capture more propaganda towers, and you'll inspire a citywide revolution.
That's pretty cool. So pretty much, get.
There's danger out there on the streets of New Providence. No matter what anyone tells you, do not touch that nasty green glowing shit. Chimera, just say no.
Just say no. That was pretty great. So not only do I get to take over the propaganda, I get to become the propaganda. Come on. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. We're good. We're good. Look at giant Terry Bud. I figured there would be some agility orbs up here. That's about as high up as I can. About as high up as I can go. Yeah, that's about as high up as I can go. I didn't see any other orbs, I just saw giant Terry Bud, so I'm gonna jump here real quick. You're not gonna let me double jump, you're gonna make me
You need
die.
to be careful.
You need to be careful of that. Shut up, Echo. I know. I mean, I say that and I just died. It would have been a better warning pre-me jumping, saying, hey, if you jump from this height, you might die. Be careful. Like the second that I actually got up to the top, be like, hey, take your time getting down. I probably would have disregarded it and tried to jump anyway, but the warning would have been nice. Anything down here? I'll take a riot.
Your stable grows. New vehicle added to your inventory.
Yeah. See, this one has a handbrake that kind of functions the way you think it would.
Vehicle lockup. Scrap it.
Vehicle lockup, huh? Well, good thing that's not a fucking swamp man.
The key to taking out a vehicle lockup? Destroying their vehicle. Drop any defenses and leave their rides a smoking wreck.
Boom! Yeah. So you can also run over people for some driving experience. That is also the same. Alright, I'm actually going to probably, actually, you know what? I was going to say I'm going to stop the recording here. However, my agility is a 2.99, and I feel like that'd be doing a disservice to those of you that actually like watching this sort of stuff, because that would bug my gamer OCD just a touch if I got
The force
all the way
field
up to
around the vehicles is powered by something around here. Trace the cables. Find the power
You know what?
source.
We're going to make this go just a little bit longer, so that
You know the deal, Agent. Drop the force field and blow the Enforcer vehicle sky high.
I figured that would have been.
The Enforcers roll out oppression from these vehicle lockups. Take out their transport, and we can immobilize them.
Yeah, this is not great placement. I was hoping to be able to find somebody over here. How are you not dead yet?
Up close and personal.
Yeah, that's how we do. Oh, jeez. So those little jump pads are kind of neat, but gotta really make sure you know where you're going. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna hang out right here.
Pop the power supply, and you can get at those Enforcer vehicles.
Oh, that was a little bit too close for comfort. I'm just gonna let it recharge all the way up to full. I could probably kill those guys right now, but actually, ain't no way.
Heal up. You want to keep fighting?
Oh, I should have taken my own advice.
I've seen you in worse shape.
You've seen me in worse shape than, well, actually, you know what? Yeah, you have. You've seen me as just a torso. Okay, well, I didn't lower my agility, so I'm gonna stick true to my word, and I'm gonna get 3 agility here right quick. You're like a superhero. Yeah, I know. Where's that 3.0? Seriously? Okay. Sleeper cells activated. Advance any skill to level 3.
In recognition of your new level of agility, you are now authorized to use the
experimental agency launchpad. Let's see what that does. It's a grenade. That's pretty great, actually. So it's just a little. That's exactly what it is. Just a little jump pad.
Experimental agency launchpad. Okay. You'll find it at your nearest supply point.
I feel like I'm gonna call it this being part 2, because with my first recording in this one, it's probably gonna be about an hour. I'll probably stick to that length of recording for most of these, just so that they don't get to be too crazy long. I don't like when episodes of stuff are too crazy short either. Like, I understand wanting to do stuff in 20-minute increments, but I feel like I wouldn't get much done in 20 minutes. You know, I jump around the city a lot, I get distracted a lot, you know, that's the way I am, just in open world games, but I'll probably stick to an hour with these. If you want them longer, shorter, whatever, just comment below, please. Like, comment, subscribe, all of that fun stuff if you like what you see. We also now have a Patreon account, or a Patreon website, patreon.com/punchyandthetrix, I believe. And that's just to support us doing what we love doing, you know. We have a lot of fun doing what we're doing, but at the same time, you know, we're doing this so that, you know, we can get our name out there and be able to have a lot of followers and stuff, and produce better and bigger content. So, yeah, I was gonna say thanks for watching. I appreciate all the support that you've given so far, and we'll keep the videos coming. So thanks.